Iran's policy of nuclear ambiguity remains a central strategic tool in its confrontation with the United States and Israel. Following Israeli airstrikes in June targeting key nuclear sites in Isfahan and Natanz, and subsequent US military actions, Tehran has intensified efforts to obscure the true scope of its nuclear program. Iran has ceased cooperation with the International Atomic Energy Agency, cutting off communication and halting inspections, thereby deepening international uncertainty about its uranium enrichment activities and nuclear stockpiles. Iran's leadership has framed its nuclear program as an inalienable right, refusing to negotiate away uranium enrichment capabilities. Iran's leadership has framed its nuclear program as an inalienable right, refusing to negotiate away uranium enrichment capabilities or missile development. Hardliners have pushed for enrichment levels up to 90% and the development of international ballistic missiles, signaling a readiness to escalate if pressured. Despite damage from recent strikes, Iran's fortified underground facilities and resilient infrastructure suggest uranium enrichment could resume within months, in spite of the Pentagon's declaration that Iran's nuclear program has been delayed by up to 2 years. The deliberate ambiguity serves multiple purposes. It deters full-scale military escalation by keeping adversaries guessing, preserves Iran's nuclear leverage, and complicates verification efforts by international monitors. However, this risks provoking harsher responses, including potential Iranian withdrawal from the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, which would further destabilize national security. As diplomatic efforts remain stalled and the October 2025 deadline for reactivating UN sanctions approaches, Iran's nuclear ambiguity continues to shape a precarious balance, teetering between deterrence and escalation in a volatile Middle East.